The secret to having a flat belly. In a month at home, plank exercises for abdominal muscles. Belly fat is one of the factors that make men's bodies less attractive. According to statistics in 2022, the number of obese people in men has increased 3 times compared to the statistics in 1990. That means in the world, from 4.8% of people with obesity in men to by 2022, it will account for 14%. Since the economy developed, fast, convenient dishes along with other conveniences have been created to serve people. We gradually become passive, do not exercise, and eat a lot of fast food to be able to race against time at that time. That's the benefit for us to save time, but people rely too much on them, making the body heavier than ever. Belly fat not only affects your appearance, but also brings many harmful effects and complications later on. I think we should care for ourselves more before it's too late, and I will be your companion in the fight against evil belly fat. Today, I will reveal to you the secret of practicing to have a flat stomach in just 1 month at your own home. This is an exercise where you just need to lie in a single position, and the fat will immediately get scared and run away. Speaking of which, can you guess what exercise I'm talking about? Exactly, that's plank. One of the most effective exercises that fitness experts put at the top of exercise lists. Today, let's dive deeper into this exercise. Before starting the video, press the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness 24H. 1. Origin of plank exercise. There are many opinions that plank is an exercise method that originated in India thousands of years ago. There are also many studies that confirm that plank originated from the Pilates discipline that appeared in the 20th century. No opinion has been confirmed, but we can see that plank became very popular at that time. Present. Between 2019 and 2022, plank will also become a hot trend favored by everyone because of its effects and convenience. Especially when the COVID-19 epidemic occurs worldwide, everyone prioritizes practicing at home. Plank is one of the exercises that helps a lot for people who love to practice sports at that time. For that reason, fitness experts have researched many new variations based on the traditional plank exercise and bring no less effective results. 2. The reason plank exercises are popular around the world. So why is plank so popular? When I researched this plank exercise, I realized that we humans always love convenience to avoid wasting time. It's easy to practice, doesn't require the use of sports equipment, and brings outstanding effects. Those are the adjectives I want to say about this exercise. First, practicing plank movements is very effective in reducing belly fat and giving the practitioner a slim waist. For men, a toned waist and six-pack abs are the dream of many men. This plank exercise is the premise to help you quickly reach your goal faster. Because when you practice them regularly, you are also helping your body increase muscle strength in major muscle groups such as shoulders, back muscles, and thigh muscles, so you can easily practice other resistance exercises. When the body is put into a load-bearing state, the internal organs in the body also operate strongly. The heart beats harder, the lungs perform more respiration, blood vessels are pumped to the heart and lungs. The kidneys will also run like a machine to eliminate excess salt and water from the body. And it is obvious that we will need a lot of energy for those activities. That is how the body's metabolism is accelerated, helping to limit overweight and also make the skin more beautiful. Besides, the body will also maintain better balance, avoid injury, and improve a hunchbacked body. For those who want to improve their bones and joints, plank was created just for you. It's surprising, isn't it? Improving health is the top reason I come to fitness. There are many cases that make the body sicker, such as excessive fasting, incurable diseases, liposuction surgery, but they are completely advanced methods. For you to truly be a long-term companion with fitness, that is also a difficult problem. In addition to the effects of weight loss and fat loss, those exercises must really make us enjoy and be able to persevere for a long time. When you don't have enough time and conditions to do exercises that require going to the gym, look for plank exercises. We don't need to invest too much in them. Plank is very simple and extremely economical, convenient and time-saving. You just need to prepare yourself a mat and a workout outfit, or you don't even need to prepare those things. You just need a floor to practice on along with a comfortable set of everyday clothes. To learn more about improving your body, click the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness 24H. 3. How to do the traditional plank exercise. It seems simple, but plank brings extremely great effects, right? Even though you just need to lie still, plank will make you admire this exercise after just 1 minute of practice. If you're curious how powerful these exercises are, let me start with the first traditional plank exercise. First of all, please prepare a comfortable space for me, comfortable clothes, and an enthusiastic spirit to practice. If possible, please add a quality exercise mat for me. Rubber material to avoid impact when practicing. We will have a total of 4 steps: warm up, prepare position, get into position, and finish. Step 1. Start up. I have a little tip for beginners. Get into a crawling position like a baby. Place your hands and knees as support on the floor so that they are perpendicular to your back. Widen the distance between your thighs to be equal to your shoulders, and then gradually lower your chest close to the floor. Relax your shoulders and start breathing to bring oxygen into your body to prepare for the pose. Step 2. Prepare to get into plank position. From the initial crawling position, we gradually push our buttocks toward our feet, expand our shoulders, then stretch our arms forward, lowering our chest to the floor. This position will help you get used to lying face down and help prevent any injury to your back. Breathe evenly and return to the starting position. Do it for 5 reps and start with the most important step. Step 3. Get into plank position. After preparing and warming up, follow along and join me in doing this interesting exercise. Let's move into plank position by stretching our legs out behind us so that the whole body forms a straight line. Put your feet on the floor so that they are perpendicular to your shoulders, your toes against the floor. At this step, you can support yourself with your hands or elbows. You can choose a position that makes you more comfortable. Brace your abdominal muscles before starting to perform the pose to help the exercise be effective. Use your abdominal muscles to keep your spine straight. Absolutely do not lift your back up or arch your back toward the floor. Adjust your posture immediately if your body unconsciously protrudes or bends down to avoid pain in the spine and hips. Hold the position for 30 seconds. This position is similar to the position in the push-up exercise. Step 4. Finish the exercise. When you have completed 30 seconds of practice, return to the position for 2 to 3 minutes to rest, and then start practicing from step 3. That is the entire plank training process. After continuously performing plank exercises for 1 week, gradually increase your practice time. In the first week, we will do the exercise for 30 seconds, the second week for 40 seconds, the third week for 50 seconds, and the final week for 1 minute. After 1 month of practice, you will see changes in your abdominal area. As for the plank exercise, it sounds simple, but I still want you to note a few things. Do not bend your back too low or lift too high because your body will put all of your body's weight on your arms, causing pain, fatigue, or possible wrist injury. Don't curl your butt up too high or down too low. Keep your hips and buttocks straight to create a straight line. If this happens to you, you can spread your legs a little wider and tighten your abs even more. Tilt your head up or down to the ground. When you tilt your head up or bend down to the floor during this exercise, you may experience neck pain, neck tension, or even a turtleneck. Please pay attention to these situations during practice. 4. Plank exercise variations. To reduce boredom during exercise, I will bring you 5 more variations of the plank exercise. In addition to targeting your abdominal muscles, these variations will help you target more areas of your body. Plank walk down. In addition to working on your abdominal muscles, this movement also helps impact your biceps. Still starting with the same steps as traditional plank, however, traditional plank will maintain the same position. This exercise will continuously change position. We just need to continuously remove our hands from the ground and put our elbows on the floor with both sides, and then return to the original position of resting our hands on our hands. In this movement, the more your hands move, the more effective it will be. Plank on one arm. Continuing with a variation of the traditional plank exercise, plank on one arm also has a similar implementation to the traditional plank exercise. With the plank position on both elbows, you only need to keep one hand still and bring the other arm outward vertically along the body. You can hold for 5 seconds on each side and continue with the other arm. Tom Cruise plank. Tom Cruise plank will be based on the plank exercise with both hands. From the traditional position, slowly move your arms and legs as wide as possible and gradually lower your body. The lower your body, the more force it will endure. This type of exercise works the entire body, including the forearms, shoulders, calves, hips, and abs. Lifting legs. Lifting legs is the easiest of the 5 variations to practice. Starting with the traditional plank position, you just need to gradually lift one leg out of the air and then immediately put it back in its original position. Just do it consecutively with both legs, and you will be completely successful in this exercise. Side plank helps us train our shoulder and hip muscles very well. I rate this as the most difficult practice posture among the 5 types. Unlike traditional plank, our body when performing side plank will lie on one side and only support one elbow on the ground. The remaining arm is placed on the body. That is side plank. As for side plank toe touches, we need to move the lower leg forward so that the entire leg is perpendicular to the hip. The hand also moves forward and touches the toes. Don't bend your legs in this position. This is a pose that requires a lot of concentration and body balance. Therefore, make sure to do it on a soft surface to avoid injury when starting out. And that's all the variations of the plank exercise. Plank is a really interesting exercise and brings many effective benefits to the body. When researching this exercise, I was also surprised by the things that plank brings. They not only help the human body lose fat, but also have health benefits, shape the spine, and also help us save a lot of time. If you're just starting to realize it's time to lose weight, start with plank exercises. I also hope you will truly enjoy and persevere with your weight loss process. A perfect body is waiting for you ahead. For now, goodbye, and see you in the next videos.